it started yesterday. Oh god. I also started my period yesterday, and if you're wondering, the smoke, not weed, it's an incense. Hand on an incense earlier. But I am getting more. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna get. Oh god, it's so smoky over here. It's like blowing right into my face. But I'm getting more incense because my parents, as in my dad, because I don't have a mother, as most of you know. I usually just make these and talk to myself, so it don't matter how crazy everything is right over here. But yeah, as most people know about me, I don't have a mother anymore because she sadly passed away when I was like 12. So she would have been right up this alley. She loved incense and shit. My stepdad, oh god. I was gonna paint my nails today. Oh, here's the nail polish remover. Clay mover. Anyway. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily like incense in the house, so like I wouldn't be able to light him, but my mom was like, just do it when he's not home. And he said, you can do it when I'm not home, just not when he's in the house, because he doesn't really like it. But yeah, I got incense for Christmas. Yay, I wrapped him up. I got frankincense, myrrh, and sage. Because sage, yeah, I can't actually afford to get white sage. You know, my dad didn't take me into stores where they sold it, so probably would have gotten something there, like if we went to other stores, but we didn't go to that many stores. But I wanted to show you guys what I got from my Secret Santa. So she gave me a bag. There's other stuff in this bag, obviously, but this is just like my, hold on, let me get out my stuff that I got from my dad or just randomly on the bus. Those were just makeup palettes that I just threw in here because they were in the bathroom, but cute little bag. I don't think she knows I'm, like, not really. Christmas is a pagan holiday, let's be honest, but she got me Merry Christmas, like, glasses, like, oh, you know, kind of cool, you know. I like them. It's like, oh, they're really fancy, and it's just like, other people got the same exact, you know, kind of thing as I did, you know. I wasn't special, but Abby, like, I felt like weird, because I literally, like, I got someone, because they're like, my favorite color is pink, so I got them, like, this color pink, but, well, darker, more like pink fuzzy socks, because they like socks, and their favorite color was pink, and they had little peds on the bottom, and I'm like, that was like $3 at most. And like some people, like, I'm like, okay, you guys obviously spent over $10, and I kind of feel like a shitty person because I followed the rule of under $10 or $10 at most. Also, I'm not really dressed for Yule celebrating. Yesterday I kind of was. Yesterday was Friday, and I forgot what I wore. I just had like something. I had my Christmas pajamas on because I had the Yule colors in them. But I think I just had like comfier clothes on. Probably had something green or red on me, but that was just for. Oh no, I had my white shirt. That's also a color Yule, I guess. White is pretty neutral, and I had some blue jeans just cause. Or whatever pair. I might have had black. I don't know. But I just threw stuff on. But I had red inside my shoes, like the Converse. They had a weird pattern inside, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Anyway, but I want to show you guys what I got from Secret Santa. I got a little bath bomb, a little peppermint. She went to Bath and Body Works and got all of these little things. Twisted peppermint lotion, which I'm actually gonna use, and then this, which I might not use, because let's be honest, I have one of these and I rarely use it. This is just a winter candy apple, and I got that one from my sister. And I also have a vanilla bean Noel one, but it's somewhere in a travel bag somewhere. And then I also got Twisted Peppermint hand sanitizer, which I might not use. But 'tis the season, literally. Like, peppermint is, like, I guess one of the, I think it's one of, like, the essential oils, or, like, just, like, you know, the plant, 'cause, you know, mint. It's like, oh, okay, you know, that's pretty much, like, what's always that's always going to be associated with, like, Yule and stuff. But I was going to use it because it smells really nice. And, I mean, it's not as moisturizing, just because, I don't know, it's Bath and Body Works. None of their stuff, to me, really is that moisturizing, just because I have dry skin, low-key. So I always put a little bit of lotion underneath that doesn't really have a scent, because my lotion is oatmeal and shea butter. Cruelty-free. I mean, this says it's cruelty-free, I think. This stuff, yeah. Not tested on animals. Cruelty-free, basically. But if it's sold in China, then I guess they test on animals there, so, yeah. But vanilla also, so I've been wearing these, all the seasons. I found my knife. My wonderful, beautiful knife. I painted it, but, like, oh my god. This is, like, really big. I'm sorry. You're supposed to just be able to hold it and, like, fling it out. And I'm just like, because, like, yeah. But y'all can see it's kind of pretty cool. It cuts really well. My dad's like, why is your knife better than my knife? And he threw it into the floor and it stuck. And I'm like, because Mom got me this knife. And he's like, your mom got you that knife? Really? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I wanted knives like my brother. And I did, but, like, I don't know. I never collected them like my brother does. Or did. I also got pine cones, because pine cones are also part, you know, holly, jolly, Yule time. That's kind of the thing, I guess. I don't really know how to celebrate. I got frankincense and myrrh incense also, just because of the fact that they can be used all year round, and I can't really get stuff all year round. Is well, I'd say a big bonus, but it is a bonus. Not a big bonus, but it's like, oh, you know, I could use it, you know, if I want to light an incense. Because this one's more good for, like, certain setups. But, like, frankincense myrrh, they were, like, $1. They were 94 cents for a pack of 40. And my friend's like, I got, like, a pack of 20 for, like, $3. And I'm like, you go to Walmart, that shit's, like, super cheap. And I don't think she knew that, but I gave her an incense holder, and it was covered in glitter. Like, it's literally from Spencer's, and my friend gave it to my older sister. She had pot in the house one time, and it's like, she's like, don't tell your dad that I had it in there. She's like, okay. When our dad wasn't there, she just kind of, like, stayed for a few hours. Because she was, like, in between places at the moment. Because she broke up with someone. And she was just, like, kind of staying at a friend's house, I guess. And, yeah, she had all her stuff. She's like, I need a place to hold this. And she was, you know, because she is probably going to go to school, like, do online classes or something. Because she was, and then she, like, moved out here, and then I guess she didn't. None of their credits really counted, but she was taking art classes and stuff. So I got a lot of her stuff, specifically, like, incense, which mine is sadly burning up right now. I don't like using them, but not like, oh, I don't like them, but, like, I don't like using them up. Because it's like, oh no, when am I gonna be able to get these next? And it's like, dude, you have, like, 40. You'll be okay for an entire year. And it's like, my dad, he's like, oh, he's thinking on, because I wanted to go to Target, really. Like, Target, maybe like, a few places to go get Christmas stuff. And my aunt is coming out to get, like, us presents and stuff, but I went to Walmart, and I got, like, makeup wipes, mascara, which I'm literally, like, I have it in my bag just because I needed mascara to use. If I did my makeup, I need mascara. Like, my other one is, like, really shitty. nail file, and my dad grabbed some stuff for us, and I'm just like, okay. And I didn't really know what to get. Literally, like, crying, because I was just like, oh my god, I'm, like, gonna die. Like, come on, Dad. And then, like, we went into, like, Forever 21, and I'm like, you know, I probably could have gotten that Kodak sweat, you know, all this shit is going through my head. I'm like, oh, I could have gotten this, I could have gotten that. And then I'm like, would I have really worn it? Not really. It's just I felt really pressured. Like, when you pressure me into doing stuff, my dad's like, well, you should have. Like, he's like acting like it's too late to go get it. And I mean, it is because he has work and stuff. But it's like, at the same time, I'm like, Dad, you were pressuring me so bad that I had a mental breakdown. Like, I don't think he understands that. I'm like, Dad, I didn't cause a mental breakdown. You caused it. You're the one who was pressuring me into stuff. And I'm like, okay, I don't like being pressured. It's like when someone's sad, I get sad too. Or I'll try to make them happy. If they can't be happy, then I get really sad about that. I think about people. And then it's like, okay, I probably would have rather gotten money to go buy stuff on my own. Because I would have gotten yarn for my friend and stuff. Maybe. Depending on, like, how expensive it was. But I would have loved to gotten her something for Christmas. Like, yarn. Specifically because she likes to knit stuff. I'm like, that's... But at the same time, I'm like... I don't know how expensive that stuff is, so... Yeah. Maybe I'll let my nails grow out a bit before I do anything. I don't want to do anything like too bad right now because my nails are going to grow by the time Christmas comes. My period, I was really worried. Like, if any of you have, like, watched, there's literally no one watching, but I was on medicine and stuff, and then it's like, okay, I've been off it for not a month yet, because I was still taking it. Like, I think the last dose was, like, first or second. So it's been almost a month, but, like, not really. Like, it's only been a few weeks since my last dose of, like, antibiotics. And even then, I was still taking, like, the painkillers and stuff like that. Because, like, every now and then, I'm in pain. Low-key, so... Obviously, painkillers. And I'm on my period. I'm gonna get the painkillers. Literally, though. Because, like, my back and my uterus hurt. I really had to pee. Too. Oh. Ow. Oh, I gotta pee. Okay. Literally, don't fucking judge me, but these are literally just ibuprofen. There's, like, no filler or anything in it. These are nausea pills, so I try not to take those. But I already know, trust me, I've taken them before. It's like, right as I only take them if you feel nauseous, but I was supposed to take them for 8 days. And I always do feel nauseous, but, like, Yeah, when I was sick, it was like more than nausea. It was like I was actually vomiting, but this is just like a ibuprofen. Just normal. Like you take 2 ibuprofen pills, it's pretty much what I'm taking right now, but it's in one big pill. And it was prescribed. So I don't know if you can get that dosage. But yeah, anyway, I try not to take it too often because like it's technically a painkiller. And I don't want to be addicted, but I'm in a lot of pain. And it's my pain. Oh, God. That's a lot. Oh my God, this just reminds me of California. Oh my, and my friend. Oh, we had a little potluck, and her name's Trinity. She's so sweet. So sweet. So sweet. This, like, she brought chips and dip to the potluck, and I brought cookies. You know, I don't think anyone else brought cookies, because the other person who said they'd bring cookies, like, didn't bring cookies. And I was like, the fuck? You guys said you were gonna bring stuff, and you didn't bring anything. Excuse me? Would probably be, like, great for, like, Yule celebrating. Because it has green on it. And it's, like, a lot of green. It's, like, the foresty green, which is kind of the green you're kind of supposed to have. Yeah, like, green and red, anything. Basically, you can get green and red everywhere. People will literally just think you're being festive. We got these, like, face scrubby things from, Walmart. And they were really cheap. They were just, like, little, they have a little suction cup on the back so you kind of hold it like a pop socket. It kind of looked like a pop socket, too. But it was, like, you know, like a weird teardrop cartoon, like kind of, yeah, like that-ish. That big, and it was made of silicone rubber. So it would, like, bend and stuff, and, like, had, like, little, like, bristles on it that were made of the same material. And you could just, like, it came with a purple one and a pink one. I don't know if there are any other colors, but she's like, my dad's girlfriend, Jen. Or, I guess her name isn't Omi. It's Jen. But she gave me one. I was like, oh, thanks, I guess. Because she got purple. I got pink. I probably would have wanted the purple one. But she got first picks because she picked it out. And, yeah. We were washing our faces with it. It has really nice skin. But I guess she needed, like, a face brush for here. Because she's from China. She might have left hers at home or something. But I got mine. And I'm like, dude, my face is so fucking soft. Well, not right now. Just because I have, like, I didn't use it, but, like, right when you use it, it's like, oh my God. And, like, all this, like, dead skin started coming off of my nose, and I was like, ew. Last night to, wash my makeup brush. Like, look. That shit was, like, well, no, not like that. Ugh, I don't know how to. Here. Let's just say it was this color. Now, this one might need to be washed soon, actually, but these were in a bag. Oh, these smell like my brother's, shampoo. They're still a little wet on the very, very inside. I was gonna maybe try to use them, but they're kind of wet still. But I used my brother's shampoo to clean them, and then I just rubbed them against that. And it got all this stuff out, and I was, like, surprised. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's, like, awesome. First of all, you're supposed to use brush cleaner, but I find that if I literally just use shampoo to clean my brushes, life is beautiful. I also used it to clean my little eyebrow brush just because, like, it was kind of dirty, low-key. And I'm like, I use it so often. I just use my, but, like, right there, and it's like, okay. This needs to be washed soon. I'll probably wash it, like, tonight, maybe. but like it was like that color, and it's a black brush, and it usually, it'll it'll show lighter products that I use. Oh, here's some mascara I got, but this is more of not an item that I wanted for Christmas, but like an item that I needed. So I was just like, oh, I'll just pick it up while we're there. I wish we went to Target. I really do. Because we went to Target the day before, and I saw some cute stuff, but we weren't really allowed to, like, oh, get Christmas lights and stuff like that. It wasn't really, we're shopping for Christmas shit. Like, it was like, we were, but like, it was like, oh, we'll get the cardinals. We got cardinals because a tradition in our family is either we'll either get a set. Like, one year we got a set, and I got a set one year, and it was like, I got penguins, George got a little snowflake or something, and then Dad got something of his own. But like, we all get our own ornament, and we put it on the tree, and that's what we go to Target for, because they have like a fuck ton of ornaments, and like, yeah, we just got a set of cardinals this year. But one year we got like really nice little globe balls. Not globes. Well, they kind of look like globes. They're like a very small globe shape, as in a sphere. It's like, I heard them called baubles, orbs, bulbs. What's the other one? Ornament. Well, ornament, obviously. Bobs. Yeah. There's just like so many names for them. It's just like, oh, it depends where you are and what family you're with. So, like my aunts, like, oh, they're bits and baubles and stuff for the tree. Also, I was thinking about using this for makeup brushes or something. Or just like to have like my pens and pencils in with like a little bit of makeup in the front, because my pencil case is huge. Oof. Yeah, I should have got a makeup palette too. But like, we didn't really go to the makeup store. And it's like, I know that my dad's girlfriend, like, she wants to help us. And this is kind of like her thing, like, use money sparingly. And it's like, oh, get stuff is like, but she like told my dad, like, makeup's expensive, right? He's like, what? And he's like, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, don't let your daughter buy makeup. And he's like, that's what Omi said. And I'm like, makes sense. And I'm like, oh, she's just looking out for us, though. It's just because, like, see, since she's older, she already knows what, to wear on her face. She already knows what she likes. She uses, like, lipstick and, like, a little bit of powder. Just, like, natural makeup. And I think that's... My phone is at 20%. Ha, fuck. Gotta charge it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, nay. Oh, I probably was just gonna put, like, powder on. But... yeah. Okay, I guess I'll go. Because my phone needs to charge. But I'll probably... okay, it's charging. For a little bit on my bed. But, yeah. Basically, today... it's about 12 o'clock. 12:30 maybe. I took a shower, washed my hair. My beautiful hair. I put oil in it. And I like using, like, orange oil and, like, wearing brighter clothes. Because it's, like, part of the Yule season, I guess. It's like, oh, bring the light into your home. So, obviously, we have the Yule tree. We have our Yule log and stuff. And it's like, oh, we have the lights up and everything. And then it's like, I mean, we don't really have, obviously, the fruits aren't in season, but my dad doesn't really want to buy us fruits, so, yeah, we just have, like, various, like, orange, red things in the house, and I like the warmth. Like, I like bringing warmth into our house, My dad was like, "Oh, you guys just want to go with like a silvery garland and bring like the winter inside?" And I'm like, "No, I love bringing the warmth into our house, like the trees and warmth." Baubles. That's a fun word, bauble. Smells good, but it fades really easily off of your body. Kind of creepy. Um, I have an incense. The smoke's going straight up since no one's talking over there, and there's no wind. So it just like was going straight up, and then when it gets like too high, like a foot in the air, like and it starts twisting and stuff. But I'm thinking if I want to smell like peppermint for an entire week, because basically I'll smell like peppermint up until like Valentine's Day, and then I'll smell like something sweet. Because low key, I love Valentine's Day. Last year, I wore all black on Valentine's Day because, yeah, I was like anti Valentine, didn't have a Valentine, ha ha ha. Might have a Valentine this year, so I'll like literally, if it's on a B day, my friend, oh my god, the girl Abby, she's one, my secret Santa that got me all the peppermint stuff that was pink. Her favorite color is pink. And she's like, oh my god, I would die. My room, like, she has lavender walls and stuff. And it's like, she's like, oh, who wants to paint their walls like baby, like, pastel yellow? And I'm like, I mean, it's a nice color. She's like, oh god, I hate that color. I love pink. Pink rules. And I'm like, she's like all out pink. Like, she loves pink. Lavender and like, it's like, I'm like, I thought she would have like a pink, glittery, Disney themed room, low key. But I guess not. I'm like, that would literally be. That would be her room, I think. But on Valentine's Day, because she has a boyfriend too. So it's like, she's not going to be like, she'll probably do something that day with him, but it's like, she's probably going to like, like the Dollar Tree stuff where it's like they have the headbands with like the little hearts on them and just like the wibble wobble. They have the glasses and stuff. And like, she's just going to be decked out and stuff like that. And it's going to be great. And I'm probably just going to wear like my sweethearts. I know the sweet tart candies, they change the name on their little boxes to sweethearts. And they're the little mint candies, or chewy, like pillow mint type things, but they're obviously, they have fruit flavors, and I think only one of them is actually mint, but the others are like banana or something like that. Banana, strawberry, orange, whatever that weird powdery fruit flavor is. And it's like they have like the little conversation hearts. That's the word I'm looking for. Conversation hearts. But it's like mine looks like red ones, like the sweetheart packet. It's like old fashioned heart looking on like a pastel pink, and the hearts are like a not dark red, but they're a red, like that red. But the shirt's like this pink. So I'll probably end up wearing like this maybe if it's like kind of warm out, because like right now it's really warm. But then again, January and February are like the coldest months of the year. So I'll probably be wearing a lot of sweaters, low key, and looking like a unicorn half the year. God wants to. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with going shopping after Christmas. Because there probably will be deals on stuff too. But it's like, hey, Dad, can we go shopping for like winter clothes for me? Because I have sleeve ones. I have like short sleeve, tank top, everything. Because I didn't have any summer stuff. And it's like, I got a lot of that shit from my sister. And I'm just like, to do during the winter. Like, I need to get winter clothes. And my dad's like, oh, get stuff that you can wear, like, all year round. And I'm like, Dad, literally nothing will be in season I can wear all year round. It's like, oh, what about a light sweater? And I'm like, Dad, I can't wear a light sweater outside in the fucking heat. It's 114 degrees on a good day. Not, well, on a good day, it's like 110, 108. On the worst days, it's like 117 to 120. And that's like, it's like 115 during a heat wave. Oh my god, Dad, do you really want me to be wearing a jacket in that weather? No, you don't. I can't wear shit all year round. That's the thing. Our fucking climates are so drastic in the winter and summer here in Nevada. Like, even, like, I mean, if you go up north, it's not as probably a lot better. Just because it's more north. It's towards Canada, stuff like that. Like, all, like, Nevada's big. Like, damn, Vegas, Boulder City. Boulder City is even hotter than Vegas. But, like, Vegas and Henderson, it's like, whew, fucking you're burning up. Even in, like, the ski, like, all around here, like, the southern half is just like, fucking, we're on fire. It's fucking, ugh. I hate it. That's why I asked my son, I'm like, am I going to Dina's again next summer? He's like, I don't know, you can, I guess. And I'm like, because I let the adults figure it out, because I'm, like, still, like, a kid. Yay. I have it planned early. Then when I start working, it's like, hey, I need these days off. I already have something planned for this week. It's been planned for, like, months on end. So, like, I'd have to, like, obviously it's like, well, the only times I can't work are this day through this day. That'll be fun. And then if anything, it's like, oh, if we do a surprise trip to California or anything, it's like, I don't think we can do that. Like, just, because of the reasons. But then I'm like, because, like, you need to tell them, like, in advance, hey, can I have these days off? And my little sister's gonna be out, so it's gonna be like, oh, when I get off work, I'll do this. But I do want to work. Like, I really I like working. I like having something to do. And it's not because I don't babysit anymore, so it's like, and I thought I would be babysitting, but it's like, oh, never mind. Like, they can they literally like leave their kids at home now, and it's like 10 and 11, and like Alyssa's like about to go into high school. Like, oh, okay. Hold on, so we were being left home since we were like 8. It's just that, like, not overnight. 'Cause if it was overnight, then we'd go to our dad's. But, like, usually it's like, oh, okay, cool. We'd be gone for a few hours, just hang out at Nermina's or something. Or we'd be at Nermina's and they'd go out and have drinks and stuff. Side. I can't really see. I'm like, I looked outside and it's really bright out right now. But the days are gonna get longer and longer and longer. Yay! my stepsister, she's annoying sometimes. Like, she's cool most of the time, but it's like, I'm trying to have a conversation. She's like, Misha, look, 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 look. And I'm like, dude, I'm having a conversation. You need to wait a minute. Like, I'm happy to talk to you, but like, I'm in the middle of telling a story. You need to calm your shit. And she pulled something like that at our dad's wedding. She's like, daddy. And it's like he's saying his vows, and he's like, Elsa. Like, it's like, dude, you can't fucking do that. God. That's like one of the flaws that she has. That's just, that's just her being human. Like, humans aren't all perfect. Like, my flaws, I'm overly clingy and I hug a lot. Closet door. Because I'm like, what the fuck? I think I know what they did. It's like less painful on my back. But, these are from the same company and I didn't realize it. Until like I put them on, I'm like, oh yeah, they are. And I'm just like, oh cool. And I thought they like went really well together. My boobs are really big right now. Like, just because I'm on my period. And I'm like, annoyed because they kept falling out of my bra one day, and I was like in physics, like fixing it, and then like it was really annoying. Not been in physics, it might have been in like another class, but I had like a dress or something on, and it's just like, oh my god, I like kept having to fix it. So like, damn it, I want to inconvenience you in little ways, and I'm like, dude, you literally just have to take the bra strap and push it here, and I'll be fucking annoyed with you. He's like, what? But he's like, damn it, Michelle, thanks for the sugar. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, like he crushed up the candy cane, snorted. Well, his friend snorted it, and then he had like the leftover cane part. He has ADHD, so if he has sugar, he's like walls and shit. Thing right now, I really don't. I just kind of want to watch YouTube, low key. You guys want to know what kind of incense I have? Basically, that I'm burning right now. I got it from Walmart. So if you just go to the incense section, it's called like sensual therapy, and it comes in a box of 40, and usually they're 94 cents. They're like in a little box, not a little like package weird envelope thing made of cardboard, like it's an actual cardboard box. And yeah, it's like sensual aromatherapy or something, or just sensual, and it's like purple packaging. And if you just smell it, that's what they smell like. And then I got the frankincense and myrrh, which literally, if you go to a hippie's house, or an environmentalist who likes burning incense, I don't know. Anyone who likes burning them, that's usually what their house will smell like. Like, that's the basic incense scent, in my opinion. Like, everyone knows what those smell like. If you've ever, like, walked into, like, an she has a bunch of stuff like that. So it's like when I first walked in, that was the scent I smelled. Usually when you know, okay, first of all, they have like Cheech and Chong emergency pot, like emergency kit, and it's like a little box that matches an incense and a little incense holder. Smoking weed, and like you wanted to cover it up so the officer wouldn't smell it, you'd like light that in your car or something. Because I don't think you're supposed to be high and driving at all. So, dates if it was like that was your medicine. Marijuana, it helps you, but usually it's like I guess if you're like really sick or something. I also know people who take it if they have anxiety and stuff like that. I'm just like, fucking put up with it. Like I put up with my anxiety. I break down. I have mental breakdowns. I'll say stuff about it, but I don't take medicine for it. I don't do pot because of it. My ex was like, yeah, I take the CBD oil and I took a fuck ton of it just to get high. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Stupid. Like, if you have anxiety, you fucking put up with that shit. Like, what do you think my dad has done since, like, 1967? Pretty much. Hard on me a little bit. How he grew up, and it's like, oh, you know, it's fine, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. Like, if I have too much social interaction, I will, like, freak out. Like, I was in Walmart, for God's sake, and I was freaking out. Like, Walmart fucking scares the shit out. There's so many weird people, and usually not a lot of them are, like, they're usually, because, like, usually, okay, sad to say this, but people who shop at Walmart are usually more on the cheaper side. Like, okay, so, you know, they can't afford to shop at Target, so they shop at Walmart, stuff like that. Grocery store, they'll shop at Walmart because everything's cheaper. People in dollar store, like, it's usually like people from like, like who are basically are in poverty, or like maybe I don't remember the levels. Like I know there's like first class, second class, third class of like social, not social status, like economic status, something like that. But it's like basically people who don't make a lot of money shop at Walmart, and usually they tend to be not either. Well, first of all, in my experience, people who don't have a lot of money aren't really that smart, and we don't have a lot of money, but our dad pushes us. But it's like some of these, it's like they'll just like they're literally like arguing with like random customers, and it's like, dude, what the fuck are you even doing? It's like they stole your can of hash, like it doesn't fucking or whatever. Like, oh, they took the last can of peas out. Like they'll argue over that, and I'm like, that's not something you argue over. Like they're not normal people at all, or they're like, it's kind of bad to say ghetto, but they act ghetto. Like anyone could be ghetto. Like, like in I don't know how to explain, but it's just like weird, and I don't like it too much in there. Just because of that, like the people fucking scare me. A lot of the shit isn't that good in Walmart either. Like they have some good stuff, and it's like, oh, you know, every once in a while, like you know, get some cheap craft supplies, stuff like that. Worth going, in my opinion. I got incense, and you know, my brother got some shirts, but like I like my dad's like, you can get nice clothes, Misha. You know that, right? And I'm like, I know, but I don't like it in these stores very much. Like Walmart, he's like, why didn't you get anything? Like any clothes, stuff like that. I'm like, they didn't have anything. Like the bras suck, the clothing is kind of eh. Like it's good for kids, cause kids like you want to get the cheap shit, cause they're gonna grow out of it, low key. So when we were kids, we got really cheap clothes. We didn't really get fancy clothes. My aunt got us the fancy shit. As we got older, more and more fancy clothes. Like my dad takes me, like I go to Forever 21 and he's like, okay, get whatever you want. I got a sweater and it was like $20 and I was like, that's a lot. And he's like, dude, that's totally nice. And I'm like, really? I mean, it was like pink and unicorn looking, so of course I got it. But at the same time, I was like, because there was a lot of sexy stuff, and I'm like, Dad was like, he was getting stuff that like would cover me everywhere, and I'm like, Dad, no, no. They're feeling a little bit body conscious, like, oh God, I look ugly in these clothings. Like, not these clothes, these clothes. Cause like, I don't know, it was like small and it's like not oversized and like my boobs look too big. My throat really hurts. Dying. And my aunt was over there. I'm so tired. Don't want to go back to bed. Oh, like 4 in the morning. And then I went back to bed. And I kept waking up at various times and trying to go back to bed. And like there were bursts of like sleep. And it's just like, wasn't fun. This was me. Such a cute little teddy bear. Honestly liked Kmart way better than Walmart. Because Kmart was like Walmart, but better. Like they had their clothing. It was cute, low key. Like they had some cute stuff. They also had some like weird funky stuff, but they had a lot of cute stuff. Like they had a section for teenagers that was actually like good clothes. But like they were good. Like I have a red dress that I really like. I got it from Kmart. There's not a lot of stuff that I got from or that I get from Kmart because it closed down, but like there wasn't a lot to begin with. But like I wanted a lot of stuff from there. My dad's just like, no, 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 no. I got a swimsuit from there and it was really cheap. It was like $20 for both pieces, so I was like, that's a deal. And I wore it for a while, but then now it's like I'm probably just gonna. I got another swimsuit and I really don't like it. I don't mind it. It's good, but like same time, cause it just doesn't make me look good. It like hides too much. It's like my dad's like, oh, that's totally gonna be sexy on like girls want to look sexy in their clothes. So he's like, he doesn't really know how to word it, but it's like, oh, it'll look cute, it'll look good, and I'm like, it's like, no, not really. Like, do you see anyone else wearing something like this? No. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up like next year getting like a one piece or something like that, and then only wearing like a bikini if I want a tan. My aunt doesn't like to go outside, like especially at the beach. She hates it at the beach, just because she will literally burn. So she's like, let's go in either in the early morning or at sunset. And I'm like, no, you go during the hottest part of the day because the water's gonna be warm. And like her and my stepdad do the same thing, and I'm like, no, that's not when you go to the beach. You go at like 12. And I'm just like low key annoyed by that. And I'm like, oh, it's whatever though. burned out, I think. One day, wow. I really like incense. It smells like my friend's house in here without like the smoke. Like a small hint of it, but like by like various scents and stuff. Because like her mom, she has like Febreze and stuff, like the little squirt things in her house and stuff. So like some of those will like kind of, you know, like in some areas it won't smell like smoke at all, like the bathroom. Well, because no one smokes in the bathroom. What the fuck? But like the living room and upstairs, like it's like embedded in their carpet at this point. And it's just like they always like it's like they cover it up, but not really. But they cover it up enough to where it's like, oh, it's like they're smokers, but at least they try to make it smell nice in here instead of just plain old cigarette. Can't choke me if I have no neck. But yeah, my aunt's white. She doesn't like the beach. So I didn't really get a tan over there. I burned my face though. And when I did go to the beach, I went with my stepdad and his kids and stuff. And I tanned, and like his kids are black. Let's be honest, they're black. They already have a fucking tan. My stepsister, Alyssa, she's already has a pretty, you know, she's pretty light skinned. She has like some like orangish red in her hair. Not really. It's more blonde if anything. But she still has it. You know, she goes to the beach, she can get burned and she can get a little darker. But me and her, we're the only ones who like get darker, me get a tan and stuff. Cause my stepdad, he doesn't tan. He'll get like a smidge bit dark, like lighter. Not really. Like, oh, you're more red than usual. But it's like I really want to go because like I really like it out there. Like they really feel like family. It's great. And there's a dog. See, Ozzy doesn't like me too much. That's my grandparents' dog. He's old and he's like, and he like snaps at you and like, and like he'll vomit and you'll go try to clean it and and he like tries to bite you when you go to clean it. It's like, fuck, what the fuck are you doing? It's like my aunt's dog and she's a big dog, but she's so nice. She'll like lick you, she'll hug you, she'll cuddle you. She knows when you're sad. She'll be like, lick. Yeah. And she'll sometimes bark when random people like walk by the house, but that's just what dogs do. And, like Beulah's usually a good girl. It's starting to get dark. What time is it? 1:21, and it's already starting to get dark. That is wonderful. But yesterday was the shortest day of the year, and I was shook. Like it was pretty much almost dark by 4:30. Like the sunset was setting. And, like we went to this. We got to the store about like 4, maybe ish around there. A little later, and the sun was already pretty much gone. It's like a little sliver of light. But yeah, by the time we got out of the store, it was fucking dark. Little pimple right here. My brother, like, he does like this weird thing when he wants your attention. And, like, he touched it. I'm like, George, stop. And like, I would like pull down my shirt. I was like, George, look what you're touching. That fucking hurts. He's like, Yeah, when he wiped his hand on me, and I'm like, yeah, you. I have a little skin tag thing. I don't like it. What is on my chest? There's like gross skin probably, but like, truthfully, what you are touching. I gotta go now because my throat is killing me, and I had to go to the bathroom.